I was tagged in this post, and it certainly made me clutch at my invisible pearls. This is an Am I the A-hole post from a woman, and what I say about Am I the A-hole post from women, women are simply looking for validation for feeling normal human emotions. She says, Am I the a-hole for telling my fiancé I don't want my Temu engagement ring? She says, this post was taken down from another sub, so I figured I'd post here with an update. She said, so she's 27, he's 29. She says, my fiance proposed to me a few weeks ago. It caught me completely by surprise, but we've been together for 3 years and things have been going great. So I was really excited and said yes. I really liked the ring when I first saw it, and my friends and family all think it's stunning. It's an oval cut with diamonds across the band. I asked where he got it, and he wouldn't tell me where, but that he got a great deal on it. I didn't think anything of it until yesterday. We were in bed, and I asked him if if it was diamond or moissanite, mainly out of curiosity. I don't have a preference, by the way. He said he didn't know and would have to look it up. When I glanced over at his phone, he was in the Temu app. I asked him if he got it from there, and he didn't respond. So I asked him again, and he responded with something like, does it matter? And left the room and ended up sleeping on the couch. I spent all night so confused. Today I decided to download the app and look up my ring and found one that looks identical. I found the exact ring and it listed at $38. I am mad. He makes good money, $200,000 a year, and I feel like he could have shelled out some money for a ring better than one on Temu. Am I the a-hole for telling him I don't want it? Update. After reading responses from my first post on the Am I the A-hole subreddit, it got taken down. I was freaking out a bit. He came home while I was FaceTiming a friend about this. I hung up with her and then talked to him for an hour or so. He apologized for sleeping on the couch and that he needed time to think. He doesn't see eye to eye with me on my concerns about the ring and says he did his research and it was highly rated. He says if the ring breaks, he will replace it, but didn't say it'd be of higher quality. I have people messaging me that the ring could be harmful to my health and that Temu has horrible standards for their jewelry and labor issues. So now I really don't want to wear it. He left and went to his brother's house. Usually I'd go with him, but things are just tense. Am I the a-hole for telling him I still don't want it? Update. He came home this morning while I was in a work from home meeting. These comments made my head spin all night. I got like 3 hours of sleep, so I admit I may be in the wrong for bringing up his finances, but I did. Regarding the gold digger rumors, when we met, I was making more than him and often paying for his things. His high-paying job is a recent development. I have my own money and don't need his. I asked him what was going on, if there was anything he needed to tell me, if he was testing me by doing this. Well, that really set him off. What kind of person do you think I am? You think I'm a cheapskate, a liar? You obviously think really poorly of me, but he still never gave me a reason. So I asked why he was deflecting every question to victimize himself and to avoid my questions. He tried to leave again. So I tried to de-escalating and told him, I see where he's coming from, but I need to know if he still loves me. Okay, wow. He was immediately apologetic and still wants to get married. He said, I can just pick out my ring and buy it with my own money. He says he's sick of talking about this and it's water under the bridge now. He's acting like his normal self again since this convo. I hear him out there skipping around and humming to himself and happily, and it's actually pissing me off. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but I don't think I can handle a marriage with someone like this. This whole thing is a complete mess. Like literally a $38 ring is going to cause like somebody's finger to get jacked up. And I'm not even saying that someone has to go out and get a ring that costs somebody's mortgage. I am not saying that at all. But there is a whole lot of range in between Temu and like somebody who is a celebrity and wearing something extra gaudy and expensive. But here, where he's talking about you can just buy I'm sorry, no, this is Darvo right here. Darvo, deny, attack, reverse victim offender. So now he is feeling attacked. What? Do you think I'm some kind of liar? You think I'm like he is reversing everything? He's feeling victimized. Um, this whole thing, and then he's like, well, now you can just pick it out yourself and spend your own money. Is this how you want to live? Because you can see that this would be the kind of thing that happens on down the line where it comes to a birthday present, Christmas, Mother's Day, all of that. She will be responsible for her own thing, and she has to get that in her own mind. Okay, he's not going to do anything nice for me. Is this something that you are willing to do? So when Mama Sa tagged me in this, she says, you are being gifted with visions of your future, cheapskate, non-communication, Darvo, and all of these actions escalate with kids and life events. Get out now. Yes, because soon as you are sleep deprived, soon as you need him to participate and pick up some slack because you are tired or overly slammed with mom duties, he's going to like throw a very nominal bone and be like, see, I did something. See, look what I did. I picked up a dish. I picked up something on the floor. This is a terrible situation. And a lot of us are just waving this flag. I don't know. She says, but I don't think I can handle a marriage with someone like this. At least she's already kind of thinking it. I went back to see if there was any updates like, we broke it off. There's nothing just yet. Let's look at some of these comments. Sunny Happy says, I was with my ex for 15 months and he bought me multiple rings, not engagement, off of Temu. Not one lasted longer than a month. All turned my finger green or gave me a rash. He was not working much at the time, so I appreciated that he got me anything, but honestly, liked the things he found on the ground when he was working better than the problematic, for multiple reasons, Temu crap. Okay. Slappy Second says, I just don't get why someone thinks costume quality jewelry is better than nothing at all. Like, why did he think you needed not just one, but multiple cheap rings? And did he not notice that they kept falling apart and gave you a rash? Were you ever like, hey, I appreciate the gesture, but I'd rather you save your money and spend it than spend it on this? She says multiple times, him not listening to anything I said was only one of the reasons I broke up with him. He noticed. He just didn't care. Then Banana Split Level says, to me, this is the core issue with the OP's post, too. It's not about the money or the ring quality or any of that. Is that he spent literally no time figuring out what she would want. There were no conversations about, hey, what do you like in rings? What's important to you? Or are you ready to get married? To me, it's about the lack of communication. Also, the fact that he preemptively got defensive means he knew he did something wrong. Okay, Grapefruit says the edit where he says she can pay for it herself is kind of what got me. Like, there's more going on here. Fit-ish Girly says, I made the same comment. There is more going on, and I don't think it's about this ring. President Bailey B says, because he gave it to her for himself so that he get the thanks and praise, he didn't actually care about her having a nice ring. Where you going, City Boy says, bingo. It's happened to me before. I also had more than one ex tell me that they were going to buy me flowers, but they figured I got sick of flowers because I worked in the nursery. So unbelievably stupid. Like, you got me. By the time I get off work, I can't stand to see one more beautiful flower. Actually, the opposite was true. I was selling flowers and trees to rich people every day and wishing I could bring some home with me. Some people are so plant crazy that they'll get a job at a nursery just for the discount. I guarantee that they were hoping that saying that would be the same as having bought the flowers, that they would be rewarded somehow. She says, my picker has definitely been off. Like, I was going to do something is not the same as doing something. Anyway, y'all, join the conversation. Let me know what you think about this one. Are you waving red flag? Are you waving your flags? Are you saying get out, get out, get out? Hopefully there's an update, but we shall see. Join the conversation. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.